wonderful world of YouTube. We're doing another mariachi guitar lesson video. So try to keep the energy up a little bit, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, subscribing, listening to my stupid annoying voice. And today's lesson is going to be left hand, right hand transitions, chord transitions, right? So I think I've talked about this before, is trying to avoid playing open strings. Right? That's a common thing that I've seen amongst people that have been playing for even 30 years, right? This idea didn't come across them, and I've seen a lot of students do it, a lot of high school kids. It's a kind of a common thing that I've seen a lot, and I've done it also when I was a student, and when I get sloppy playing, when I don't practice enough, like right now, it happens. When you're playing boleros, you hear that? I'm playing an open string on 1/8 note of a strum. It's because the left hand is a little slower than the right hand, right? It's just practice. So this exercise I'm going to do is one that was taught to me by one of my teachers, and it's just a scale chord progression up and a progression down, right? So you're going to play C major, and you're going to go up the scale. C, D minor 7, E minor, F, G, A minor 7, right? This is a tricky one for some folks. When you get to the 7th chord, technically, right, we're going to get into some theory, and if there are theorists out there that want to correct me, that's fine. This is a B fully diminished 7. Where's the B? Right there, your middle finger on the A string, right? You have A sharp, B flat, B, right? Now the point of a B fully diminished 7 is it's going to resolve to the tonic of the next chord, which is your C. Right? Now your 7th in this case, let's see here, you're going to do an A. So your A is resolving down to your G, which is resolving down by a step. Your D natural is also resolving down by a step. And your leading tone, B, is going to C. It all has good motion. If you've taken classical theory, or if you know chord building and all that kind of fun stuff, if you know your scales, you know that things have to resolve and move a certain way. Otherwise, what you end up getting is parallel motion and weird sounding shit. And it just sticks out, right? Sometimes it's done on purpose. People write music however they want it to sound and feel, right? But for practice and scales, okay, going down, you're going to play C. This time you're going to play a G7. Right. Now if you're on a vihuela, that chord there, right, it's just like this augmented chord, your G sharp. Right? Except you're barring it on the guitar. If you're going to play on the vihuela, it would be like this one, where you have your 2 fingers over here and your 1 over here, or your thumb there, or however you play your G sharp fully diminished, right? Right. It's really weird, augmented chords and fully diminished chords. They're very weird things in mariachi music. I mean, everyone just kind of memorizes it's this one, or it's this one, or it's this one. There's 3 basic ones in mariachi music. On classical guitar, you have a lot more options because you can do bar chords. Whoa, holy shit. Right? B fully diminished 7. It all matters on the scale and key that you're playing a piece in, but for this exercise, this whole point of this is for you to get good at transitioning with your right and your left hand. the basic exercise. Try to keep it in your head. If you have a metronome, I don't know where the hell mine is. I'm a bad student. Get one out, just set it to a reasonable tempo, and you can. It's good to have. Now, what's the point of doing this exercise? It's supposed to build speed, right, and accuracy, so you can play cleanly. I'm not even playing cleanly. I play like shit right now. Basic exercise. It's going to work out your left hand so that you can build better transitions and ultimately play faster, cleaner when it calls for it, right? So when you're playing, you can do any kind of rhythm with this. So you want to do... Whoa, holy shit. You can play a song. Basic exercise, and do it for every key. So if you're going to go to G, right, G major. That last one, F sharp, fully diminished 7. Leading tone to G, right? D major. That 7th one, man, you gotta think about it for a second. It's like, which one am I playing? Oh, it's C sharp. Where's your C sharp? Going to D, right? So it all makes sense. It's all, theory is not complicated. Arrangements are complicated. Theory is the most basic thing, right? It all makes sense. It's like math. Everything resolves naturally. You avoid parallel motion. You avoid doing weird shit like... That doesn't sound right? You're going parallel fifths there, it sounds like shit. Right? It sounds like symphony, it sounds like opera. So yeah, guys, that's the basic exercise. I don't have to explain too much more, just try to develop speed this way. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Real basic video for a Sunday afternoon. Like I said, I promised I was going to do more of this stuff, and here it is, as promised. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I keep getting like more subscribers and viewers and all that kind of fun stuff. You guys are asking questions, leaving comments, saying you suck, you can't play, you don't know what you're talking about. It's all kinds of fun shit, and I like it a lot. So, you know, there's a lot of weird shit out in the world today, and so, you know, any kind of interaction, just whatever, man, it's all good. Been doing this for too long. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, podcast is coming back this week. I got some interviews scheduled. Hopefully we can keep our schedules. You know, people got shit to do, man. You got bills to pay, kids to feed, jobs to show up to. You know, it's very difficult to schedule people's time and get everyone in one little place at one little time, you know, especially when people aren't getting paid. I don't pay people for podcasts. You know, I know some people do that. You know, they have a bankroll. That's fine. That's cool. I mean, there's a lot of people that do interviews on YouTube, and this is kind of like a real small niche, you know, mariachi community on YouTube, and especially because I do it in English, and I don't do it in Spanish. But there's a market for that too. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying, we're going to start that up again. I got some friends here in Phoenix that are hopefully going to be able to come in, and we're going to talk a little bit of shit about mariachi, just have a good old time. And yeah, we'll see you guys at the next lesson video or cover video or podcast or whatever it is I do in this brand new office that I built. So we'll see you guys later. Peace.